Okay, let us start our discussion on equation of non-vertical lines. See, we want to find out the equation of the line, means how to develop relationship between x and y. I can say that if you develop x and y, you can go on putting the any value and it will check it how to develop it. One thing, if the given point and slope, we know that m is equal to, you take the point is there, x0 y0 is any point and m is given slope. Know that the point it can be slope can be written as y minus y0 and divided by x minus x0. That by that we can develop a relation y minus y0 is equal to m into x minus x0. The next one is slope intercept form, means if the line passes through the y intercept 0 comma c and slope c, again we have point and slope. With that, instead of y1, here the point is instead of x0 y0 we have 0 comma c. In that, if you do, we can get y0, we have c, y minus c is equal to m into x minus 0, that is y is equal to mx plus c. If passes through the x intercept, this equation becomes like this. Again, this is what y is equal to mx minus md, means y intercept is m minus md here. Okay, but x intercept is d here, d comma 0 here. Okay, now one question may ask that, is it, if it passes through the x intercept, line is I can say that it passes, we can say that extend infinitely in both the direction line, it may intercept at d y also. Therefore, the y intercept you can definitely you can get y intercept. Okay, therefore we can say that whenever it passes through the y-intercept, there is a also we can say that you can get x-intercept and y-intercept. Both things happens. Depend x, whatever the y-intercept is depending positive or negative depending upon the m and d. If suppose m is positive and d is negative, I can say that d is negative, then this becomes y-intercept is positive. Then d is positive, m is negative, again y-intercept is positive. But both in opposite signs, we have a opposite signs. For that, y-intercept is negative here. Oh, okay. Sorry, for opposite signs of m and d we have, I can say that positive. The same side, the y-intercept is negative. For same sign m and d, for same sign it becomes a y-intercept is negative baseline, like that. Now if the line cuts the axis at a comma 0 and 0 comma b, there is, I can say that you can uh, two point form. Okay, there are 2 point, by that we can find out to slope, and by applying this formula again, y minus y1, here y1 means what, here b, and by converting this you can get like this, no problem, you can get this x by a plus y by b. And another form is if 2 point, as that after this only you can understand this one. Before going to intercept form, if the 2 points are given, slope can be find out like this. And if you take general point x comma y, use that point x1 y1 and use again slope and point form here. See here, by using these 2 points find out the slope, and again use one point and general point slope, it becomes point slope form y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Here also you can use this same idea. There are 2 points here, I find out the slope, that is, I can say that b minus a, like that we can find out. After finding that, we can use this point and use this formula, and we can convert into the equation, that is called intercept form. Now, slope intercept form can be converted into the intercept, because as I told you, this y is equal to mx plus c, it will going to c intercept is there, y intercept is c here. Whenever it cuts the y axis, definitely it should cut the x axis. Because why it going to cut the x axis? Because slope is defined, means it is It is never, I can say that, parallel to the y-axis. Means I can say that, sorry, it is never parallel to the x-axis. Whenever there is a y-intercept is there, slope is defined. See here, slope is defined. You may ask that you can get x-intercept. Yes, definitely you can get x-intercept. Why? Because if it is non-vertical, because why we are going to, once the slope is defined, okay, means c is defined here. C is going to cut the c, means you can get some c, means what, there is no possibility that it should cut the x-intercept. That at we can convert into this form, intercept form. We can rearrange that, and minus mx plus y is equal to c, and divide by c on both sides, we can get like this. We can convert to this intercept form. This is how we can get. But the question is, one thing is very clear here. Whenever we are y-intercept is there, without, only if I say there is no x-intercept, is it possible? Not possible. Because once the, if I say y-intercept is there, and if I say it is parallel to the x-axis, then definitely it is possible. No, because we are telling that we are not taken that case. We are going to take, in that case m is equal to 0, but we are going to take is m is equal, not equal to 0, and c is not equal to 0. Therefore there is only possibility that x intercept should be there. This is the idea here. Because we are going to take m is not equal to 0, it means that if it is parallel to the, even though you can get y intercept, it may be possibility that I can say that it may, mm, parallel to the x-axis. But thing is, if you take parallel to the x-axis, the slope becomes 0 here. Therefore, but we taken the case of m is equal, m is not equal to 0. In that case, there is only possibility that, in that case y is equal to c is already, we studied that case in previous classes. Whenever parallel to the x-axis, what is the slope and equation of the line, you can already study it. But in this case, m is not equal to 0. In this is the possibility. Okay, this is how we understand the things.